Yeah, you were nice.
First month of the game, my inkling was hot.
Okay, I saw it. Then what happened? You got 77th place?
Well, you know, 17th at locals, playing Wolf, playing Banjo. You know Banjo's not nice. But you know who is nice is Maister. 17th at main stage, 5th at Super Smash Con, 3rd at Smash Factor. This kid is always barely there. He's always trying to make the come up, and it looks like it may be his time. This is his opportunity. At Smash Con, we saw him have a great performance, and here it's looking like the same. He's guaranteed 5th now, and he might be able to get into Summit. The only unfortunate thing is he's fighting zackray, who is also competing for the same spot.
Yeah, and zackray, one of the best players in Japan, one of the best players in the world as well. He got 33rd at main stage. It was a rough situation for him. But as you can see with these placings, at a lot of these S tiers, he got 9th, 7th, 5th, and 2nd. He is very consistent. And as you see here, he's already in top 8 on the winner's side. So at minimum, he's going to get 5th. But I want to see him get that strong S tier win that he is looking for. You know, 2nd at Prime Saga, got so close, losing to his friend Shuton, who is now out of the actual tournament. So
yeah,
we'll see what's going to happen here.
We will see. I think a lot of this comes down to who zackray is actually going to play. We've seen him play so many characters over time. I mean, like he was the original Wolf, brought Wolf to heights we'd never seen before. Switched over to Joker, played Rob, played Pokemon Trainer. In this event, he was actually rocking Game & Watch for a lot of it.
How hype would it be to see Game & Watch Dittos?
Oh my God, like, Game & Watch Dittos, that's so hype.
What if they both 9 each other at the same time, though?
Wow, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That actually would be cool. I'm capped on that. No, you're right. That would be cool.
I do love Game & Watch, but there's one thing a lot of people don't realize that makes people struggle when they're fighting against Game & Watch is that he can a lot of times get out of combos with this up B coming out so fast.
Yes.
So you think you're comboing him, next thing you know, you get hit because of that one little frame where he's able to get out and do that up B. So we'll see if zackray can deal with that. He does have a Game & Watch secondary, so he might understand Game & Watch really well. So this might be a little tough for Maister, not possibly a 3-0 like he got on Sam Sora earlier.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see how zackray approaches the matchup because he knows about the up B. He knows about the weird things that Game & Watch can sometimes get away with. I'm not saying Maister only got here because of matchup inexperience, because the guy's clearly a phenomenal player, but Game & Watch plays the game in a certain way that if you're not ready for, you cannot adapt to it quickly enough. I mean, he just kind of rocks you. So we'll see how zackray goes here. He has not yet selected his character. He's got the whole board at his disposal. Corrin?
Huh? What is zackray? Oh yeah, he made Corrin back in Smash 4. He made Corrin back in Smash 4.
Okay.
He went from barely being top 100 in Smash 4 in Japan. This is before he started traveling to America. And then he went to being like ranked number 8, winning one of the last national tournaments in Japan with Corrin.
I see, but but this is Ultimate. This isn't Smash 4, Kitara. This is Super Smash Brothers.
I'm going to call it right now.
Clear.
I'm going to call it right now. Corrin might just be just as good as she was in the last game. 2 dash attacks. What other character can do that? I do not know.
Literally all of them. I sleep. All right, we'll see. All right, so Corrin against Game & Watch. I don't doubt zackray. Let me be clear. zackray is a phenomenal player, and I think he could do it with Corrin. It's just such an unorthodox pick. I didn't even know he played Corrin in this game.
Yeah, I did not know either, but there's this thing about, you know how you main the character in the last game? You always are able to play the character in the new game. So especially since I don't know pretty much any Corrin in this game, I can already say that zackray might just be the best Corrin in the world.
That's true.
Trying to go for it. And Corrin is really good at getting early KOs, especially with that back air. If he jumps off and does back air, you might see a KO at even 60% at times.
Sure.
So there it is. He's looking for it.
He wanted it, yeah. He's trying to catch him with it, and you can tell Maister is going low. He's using the key to try to get down as fast as he can. He does not want to be edge guarded. There's the chef at the ledge.
Okay.
Tries to get the chair, not going to happen. Forward smash. Maister getting a little desperate, I think, with these smash attacks, but it's very early on.
Ooh.
Oh, he tried to bait it. He tried to get down to the ground and shield, but he couldn't do it in time.
Clean up air right there. Good recovery coming out from Corrin. All right, getting that. One more up air should be able to end it, but it's hard to get the up air when he's landing like that, and just barely missed that. If he had hit the counter, I'm pretty sure that would have been a stock.
And that's one of the things that we'll never know if that was intentional for Maister to drift left or if it was just slightly misspaced, you know?
Yeah.
We'll never know. But either way, fantastic stuff to Maister. You'll see a neutral air there into the up air. These early percent combos from Game & Watch so potent.
So a lot of people like to talk about how Wario has this thing, oh man, I got wafted at 30%. You should see what Maister does. He'll grab you at 0 and just go for that simple like hammer. And there's a 1 in 9 chance or 1 in 10 chance, and he'll be able to get that hammer. So you got to be careful about that, knowing that he can KO real early. We saw him go for it once already, but it didn't work out. And Corrin so far is not working out either.
No, it's not looking good. And like you can tell the pieces are there. like zackray tried to get on the ground and shield the key, tried to bait it. You could tell that he tried to counter the key, but he doesn't have an answer for the way that Maister is playing the game.
Yeah, the neutral is a hard part right now for Corrin, it seems like. Corrin can't seem to get in. He just blocks whatever obvious aerial's coming out, and then does an up B or potentially an aerial himself. But there goes the up throw. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, finally, an up throw will take it. Oh, he expected to roll on. A little cheeky from Maister there, but not going to fall into it. And we do know that Game & Watch can sometimes struggle with sword characters, but Corrin almost doesn't even feel like a sword character. She's a little bit of a hybrid in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And there we go. So gonna get the dash attack again, waiting for the down air, and he gets the up air. You can see why he chose this.
I'm so confused at all these dash attacks. A lot of these dash attacks are putting him in a situation where he's not really getting punished that hard, but most of them are not hitting, and I'm not sure how you're gonna follow up after the dash attack.
Yep.
Maybe you'll put Game & Watch in a bad situation, but I'm not seeing it. And there it is, bacon into dash attack.
Beautiful chef to knock him off. And is that the first pin we've seen?
He's actually did a pin earlier,
okay.
but maybe
if
like
you're
a pin
counting in the chat, we're at like 3.
Okay,
you
yeah.
remember when they used to count Cosmos?
Yeah. Well, that's back when pin used to actually be really good.
Yes,
now
yeah.
pin is a really questionable attack. You know, you can just drop out of it, but so much lag after you decide to swing with it or like fully commit. Ooh, up there.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
Weird. Okay.
All right, still looking for that back air, but the way he's approaching, it doesn't even matter. That down smash, he might be able to bring this back if he can start off a clean early combo neutral air.
Yeah.
Oh, still had invincibility, it seems.
Oh, tries for the dash attack again. You're right. He keeps going for it.
This is a K-Watch special. You throw with something on his shield, this is how hard you get punished.
Him and his boys come through with the trampoline. Just dunk, dunk. There it is again.
That's like 4 times in a row that he got that to work.
Yep.
So I'm still waiting to see that landing neutral air work out on him. He's still looking for it. Here it is. That's one, but it wasn't landing.
No. 28. Gonna be cooking it up a little bit.
Okay.
Let's get him with the steel chair on the right side of the stage. Maister wisely going to the edge. He didn't want to drop on top of zackray.
And it looked like he actually tried to space that fair when he did it on Maister, but it doesn't matter. The up B still hit. Okay, 1, a 2, a 3. Keep him in the air.
zackray might be able to do this. I feel like he has to guess right a lot, though.
Air.
He has to hit Maister many, many times.
Oh,
he bit the wrong direction! The wrong direction! Oh!
It was such a close hit right there. If he had gotten that charge hit, that would have absolutely killed, especially with Game & Watch. I know he was only at like maybe 62%, but it doesn't matter because all the rage on Corrin, but he did it the wrong direction. He actually shielded 2 afterwards, but somehow it looks like he dropped shield at the last moment, got hit by that up smash.
So you think that would have killed?
Yes.
I don't know if it would have. I wasn't sure if it would have KO'd or if it would have just like scared Maister and done a lot of damage. But I never see Corrin, so I could be wrong. So
yeah, I played a Corrin or 2 a couple times, like on Wi-Fi for about 15 matches. I was like, this is this is broken. That charge B attack is so good, especially when Corrin is down and out. You'd be surprised. So let's see what's gonna happen here. It looks like he's deciding to stay Corrin.
Okay.
I'm cool with this. And we got a smaller stage, kind of smaller stage, so it might work out a little bit better.
In the final stock of that last game, it felt like zackray finally was executing the game plan that he wanted. Like, he had all the right ideas, he just wasn't hitting the buttons correctly. You know what I mean? Like, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. And that's what it seemed like. And now Maister starting this one off strong again, though.
Wow, up being immediately after throwing those bacons, making it really hard for Corrin to be able to punish. And again, I just keep seeing, I keep seeing zackray trying to land up an aerial, and it's just getting shielded and up B right out of. But we'll see what he can do. Like you said, he started to eventually figure out what to do against Maister. So maybe he feels like, all right, I got it now. I'm gonna get these back.
It's weird because I feel like he always knew what to do. It's hard to do because Maister can just slightly change up his play style and it throws you off. That chef at the edge again takes a stock.
How do you get off the ledge versus this character? Like, it looks crazy
I don't
scary.
know. Tell me when you figure it out.
He does chef into either dash attack or chef into side or
the chair.
Yeah, into the F tilt pretty much like every single time. It looks really hard to dodge, and right now it just cannot land.
How do you get down?
Down here? Okay, there we go.
There's no Rand over there. Lots of clouds on this stage, just stuck up there. The up airs. And Maister firmly in control. Zackray's like, I wasn't actually going to do anything.
All right, so now he's trying to force zackray to play into his game of actually just jumping down to land on the stage, but that's going to be a KO right there. That down smash, if you fight someone that plays on the ground a lot, you get that down smash even at 80. You can oftentimes get a KO for F smash.
And again, I think zackray is a phenomenal player, and I think he knows what to do. It's just Maister is kind of throwing him off in all these little ways, and Maister might be punching his ticket into Summit if he could just keep this up.
Ooh, full jab attack. Gonna knock him.
Geez. The
start
slopes,
again.
the slopes.
One more? No. All right. Yeah, this is looking really rough
He
for
took
zackray.
10% on this stock.
Oh my gosh.
He's only taken 10. Now 19.
Another back air? No, does not do a second back air. Decides to just go back to the stage.
Thought he's gonna roll. Yep. We're just throwing out moves. Who cares?
Is Maister really about to 3-0 every single person he faces at this tournament?
Has he 3-0'd everybody?
He 3-0'd Sam Sora. I'm not too sure about other people, but he's been like just demolishing everybody. It almost reminds me of the Chicago weeklies he'd win all the time. What's the difference between zackray and Ned? I don't even know.
Yeti is watching this feeling so vindicated. He's like, oh, thank God other people are dealing with this.
Maister's like, who's Yeti? It must be you. Same person. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Right, here we go. Okay, gets the combos to start out. Again, I'm still not sure about the Corrin choice because of the fact that Corrin, a very combo-heavy character, if you can get the combos to even hit or start, but you can up-beat out of them most of the time.
He's popping off here, though, but even with all those hits, he only has 58. I feel like he guessed right. Oh, wow, the bite. Oh, my God, that did... Okay, you would have killed him earlier. It would have killed him earlier. You're right.
Strong.
Coney was wrong. I'm so sorry.
That Wi-Fi Corrin I fought, man.
You know,
I was struggling.
Yeah.
I get hit by that 30%, I'm gone. All right, well, let's see if he's able to get that K. He keeps just looking for this charge up smash and the chair.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is consistently call Zackray's rolls, but zackray is not doing it. I think Maister just said same bands, but if he keeps hitting him with that Lion Tamer, that big chair, I don't know, man. Maister is looking like he's on a roll. And let's not forget, zackray beat so many people to get here, beating Tweak on his way. Number 2 in the world, now coming back through loser's bracket. Maister going to take a quick sip. zackray going to do some thinking here.
zackray getting really close to potentially not making it into Summit, but remember, he has 2 chances. So even if he does lose here to Maister, he can go through losers. But again, the buzz is in winners finals. So it'll be the buzz in winners finals, Maister in winners finals, and the only way for him to actually get in the Summit, if he does lose here, is to at least get second at this tournament.
He has to crawl all the way back, because if Maister goes, one of them is getting the spot. But zackray says, all right, fun and games are over. He's gone Joker for this game 3, has decided that Corrin was not the play, but it feels sort of like he might have given 2 games away, which is not what you want to do this far into the tournament.
Yeah, I still get really confused when I see him play. It kind of reminds me a little bit of back in the day Tweak, where Tweak would just go some character, and I'm like, huh? Like, what is this choice? But Zackray's been doing that, like, the lifespan of Ultimate ever since he dropped Wolf. I know it was like maybe a month or 2 ago after, you know, a heartbreaking loss to MK Leo, but at EVO. But let's see. Joker, very good character. A lot of people say this character could be the best in the game, so we'll find out. That's crazy how he can actually shoot the guns downward and still be able to land with like another attack and pretty much no lag. So it's like pressure without any like anything, you know, to lose.
Yeah. Oh, big forward smash, calling out his spacing there. He uses downward guns in the background. I've never seen that.
Wow. So while I do think Joker's a really good choice to pick, there were 2 separate times where MK Leo, shoots it downwards, but 2 separate times where MK Leo fought against Maister and almost lost to Maister recently this summer in Smash Factory. So we'll see what happens. I feel like he just might know this matchup pretty well.
Sure.
There again? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's really got nothing from Arsene here. He's about to lose it. He's able to upbeat back onto the stage. Oh, God. The floor is lava.
Yeah, Arsene did barely anything that time around. Okay, try to go for that down air. Even though it might not spike, it can actually still knock you pretty far away. Retreating bombs? I remember a lot of people said this move is not good. That move, and now it's like one of Game & Watch's best attacks.
It's all right. It's different. Because if he had normal back air, it would also be very good.
Oh, yeah,
so either one is good, as is the back air from zackray, perfectly spaced out. And Maister is going, he went bonkers. Lost his marbles on that.
3 up smashes in a row. Good charge right there, but doesn't even matter. Whoa! That might be it. That might be it.
Whoosh!
Yeah, that's good. He's still charging it.
Why not?
Kind of look like Maister low-key when he does the down smash. Look at it again.
There's no face.
Just trust me. They have the same eyes. They have the same eyes. Trust me. All right, well, here we go. Next stock coming up. This is looking a lot better at the moment for zackray. See if he ledge trap. Arsene coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, kind of waited for zackray to get impatient with that down tilt.
All right, shooting the bacon the wrong way. Actually hoping to shoot it the other way so he can possibly get that dash attack or chair. Taking on quite a bit of damage just for that mistake.
And Zach should really thank his lucky stars. He only got hit with the sour spot of that. He didn't get grounded.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
Almost setting him off the top. It's crazy because I know that move back in the other game. Whoa.
And look at all the Arsene that drops just because of all the multi-hits that it has. Arsene is just dripping away. Oh, he tried to counter the up B, but it didn't happen, and he dies for it.
What in the world is that? Looked like it might have been possibly a two-framer, just hitting below the ledge before he can grab it. Fantastic.
No way.
Okay.
I was going to say, we need to ban this character.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hero? Same thing. All right, there goes the jab attack. Early percents, might as well go for it.
Has Arsene, but Maister's just running over him.
Arsene does not exist.
And what's crazy is it feels like Maister, like, zackray has the counterplay, but he's getting punished for trying to do it. Like, Maister is slightly spacing the counterplay off, and so it doesn't work anymore. Like, zackray is doing the right things, but at the wrong times.
And the way it's looking like, Maister might be able to take this with a 3-0. That would be really nice for him, taking out 2 top 10, top 15 players with a clean 3-0, making it into winners finals. We'll see if zackray is able to bring it back, trying out everything to get the scale.
He's throwing every move he has at Maister, but Maister is just unrelenting.
All right, up smash. Oh no. Yeah, we both saw it. We both had a feeling there would be an up smash, but he went for that up air instead. And really low down there. Joker barely able to live. Can we see that Arsene come out?
And it was a bait. It was such a bait. It was another bait. He went off. He knew he was going to counter, and he waited. zackray has the counterplay in mind, but Maister slightly shifts how he plays the game, and zackray finds he just can't keep up.
That is wild. He can't keep up at all, but zackray will be able to bring it back and lose this. Hopefully we'll see the Rob. Maybe we'll see the Wolf. I feel like he'll never go Wolf again. I don't know. He did switch the game controller. Maybe he'll switch characters. We'll find out. But good stuff to Maister, winning that for 3-0. Fantastic job to him. And he's now 1 chance away. He might already be in Summit, depending on how zackray does.
That's true,
because losers are Samsora and Nairo. Yeah.
Good. Well, there's Samsora, Nairo, and then Tweak.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh so there's number 2, number 4, and Nairo, who I think is either number 6 or 8. I think he's 8. You got to beat all those guys. Because
he has to beat all of them. Well, okay, like
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
he has to beat whoever he has to fight. Yeah.
And then the other one too. So it's going to be really hard for him. And then even if he does make it to losers finals, he has to beat the person that loses between, I believe, Maister and also the Buzz, which is going to be really hard. But let's see if he can do it. Props to Maister. Very proud of you, kid. And here comes the percent. Let's see.
And take a look at that. So Maister lost the stock first. It looked like there was hope for zackray, but then you look at the other 3, and look at how slow Maister's damage chart racks up. Like, it goes nowhere. It's at that flat line there at 3 minutes forever. And just zackray couldn't find any offense. And again, the counterplay was there. He knew what to do. He just didn't do it at the right times. And Maister just slightly shifted up his playstyle by mere micro spacing, by pixels. Because of that, he was able to punch his ticket into winners finals. Incredible stuff by Maister.
All right, and it looks like we might be going to a quick break, so it might be the end for us at the moment. But be sure to stick around. We're going to have the rest of the top 8 coming on with our buddies TK and EE. So don't go anywhere. Going to have some quick ads. We'll be right back. This is K-Taro.
And I'm Coney. We'll see you soon.
Hey.